Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. NASDAQ climbs 1% as S&P and Dow close higher following a robust September jobs report, while the port strike concludes with dockworkers agreeing to a tentative deal featuring a 62% wage hike. Arcadium Lithium stock surges amid reports of Rio Tinto acquisition talks, according to Reuters. Meanwhile, Spirit Airlines shares plummet as Wall Street anticipates potential bankruptcy. In Boca Raton, some B. Riley brokers make moves amidst the firm's cash-raising efforts. The tech industry braces for potential fallout from the Helene catastrophe, while Exxon hits an all-time high despite Q3 earnings pressure from lower oil prices. Semiconductor sales in August show a significant year-over-year increase of nearly 21%, reports SIA. Stay tuned after this short ad break to dive deeper into these stories and more. U.S. stocks increased on Friday after September job growth surpassed expectations, which eased recession concerns but lowered the likelihood of a significant interest rate cut. The Dow rose by 341 points, while the NASDAQ and S&P 500 declined for the week. Treasury yields climbed as oil prices rose due to tensions in the Middle East.
Dockworkers at East and Gulf Coast ports concluded a 3-day strike after reaching a tentative agreement with employers, which includes a 62% wage increase over 6 years. This will elevate average wages to $63 an hour. The International Longshoremen's Association has extended negotiations until January 15, concentrating on preventing automation. President Biden commended the progress made. The strike impacted 36 ports and led to a significant drop in Asian shipping stocks.
Arcadium Lithium shares jumped 38.3% after hours following reports that Rio Tinto is in talks to acquire the company. This acquisition could position Arcadium as the third-largest producer of electric vehicle battery metals. The deal might value Arcadium between $4 and $6 billion, despite a drop in lithium prices caused by an oversupply from China.
Spirit Airlines shares have reached a new low due to bankruptcy concerns after reports of discussions with creditors. The airline is burdened with $3.3 billion in debt and faces an upcoming refinancing deadline, struggling against competition and increasing costs. Shares have dropped 90% since the JetBlue merger was blocked, while competitors like JetBlue and Frontier are experiencing gains.
B. Riley Financial is experiencing a major loss of brokers, with almost half of its Boca Raton office transitioning to Kestra Advisory Services. This change accounts for 8% of the firm's brokerage staff as B. Riley explores selling parts to generate cash, based on Bloomberg and Financial Industry Regulatory Authority records.
Spruce Pine, North Carolina, known for the world's purest quartz essential for semiconductors, is experiencing indefinite production halts due to Hurricane Helene. However, companies like the Quartz Corporation and Sibelco have stockpiles to lessen short-term effects. If infrastructure damage persists, it could lead to significant global supply disruptions.
ExxonMobil shares increased by 1.1% to a record high of $124.16 due to rising crude oil prices, even though third-quarter earnings might be reduced by up to $2 billion because of lower oil prices and refining margins. Goldman Sachs maintains a neutral rating, with earnings per share slightly below expectations.
Semiconductor sales increased by 20.6% compared to the previous year in August, totaling $53.1 billion, as reported by the Semiconductor Industry Association. This is the highest sales figure ever recorded for August and marks 5 consecutive months of growth. The Americas experienced a 43.9% increase, while Europe saw a 9% decrease. Notable companies in this sector include Intel, NVIDIA, and Advanced Micro Devices.
Thanks for tuning into the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay informed, stay ahead. Join us next time for more insights to fuel your financial journey. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Good night for now, until we cross paths again tomorrow. This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.